I think Gervonta Davis is probably the greatest fighter around now, but he's got a tough fight coming up. You know, he's the top dog, no doubt about it. He showed that.
Well, the biggest puncher, I feel, at the 135 would probably be Gervonta Tank Davis.
Favorite fighter to watch today, not from the Canelo stable?
I think Tank is one of my favorites.
What is it about him that you like so much? 'Cause I think you guys fight similar, have a similar style.
Oh, he's strong, he's smart, he's very confident. A lot of things he have a lot of talent.
Gervonta Davis is seen as one of the toughest boxers in the sport right now. His strength, quick moves, and sharp technique have made him a feared competitor in the ring.
I'm a giant Gervonta fan. I think that guy is so unusual. His style so unusual, and his patience.
The Leo Santa Cruz fight was really something for me because Leo Santa Cruz is a technician, Mexican style, and the fight was very close before Tank stopped him. But he has that power that can end it.
He finds these openings and he sees them, but he doesn't go after them right away. He waits for the right time. He's so patient. Like when you watch the early rounds of his fights, he probably has the lowest punch count in the early rounds. But he also knows he's got that nuclear option that if he can crack you, most likely he's going to take you out. He's got massive confidence.
Gervonta Davis was born on November 7, 1994 in Baltimore, Maryland. He grew up in the tough Sandtown, Winchester area where crime was a daily reality. Boxing gave him direction early on. He started training at the Upton Boxing Center and soon stood out by winning several amateur championships, including the National Golden Gloves title.
I would hate to be a 10-year-old around you during that time, boy. I mean, he was whooping some kids up in school during that time. I mean, being a champion at 10, that means no one in the school was messing with you.
Yeah, I was young. You had to be 10 to go away, so I won it when I was 10, so.
Okay, how did it feel to win a championship? So is that Golden Gloves or is that considered something else?
No, it was the Silver Gloves.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was fresh out the, just coming to that was my first tournament. You know, I was young. I was super young.
And you went all the way?
Yeah, I had to go through three states. You know, so I had to go to, I had to fight in Baltimore, D.C., Georgia, then I had to go to Canada.
Davis went pro in 2013 and made a strong start in his very first fight. He knocked out Desi Williams in the opening round and kept showing his power by winning his first 8 matches by knockout. His skill in ending fights quickly became a key part of his boxing style.
Get everybody pictures, baby. Get everybody.
You said, of course.
Of course.
Real quick, bro.
Tell them to come on.
Put your tank off real quick.
Come in here. Hey, tell them to go.
Hey. Pick them up.
How far do you think your power translates? In terms of your ability to thump, how far can it go?
Strong cruiserweight.
Wow. For real? Jesus.
Because it's not only power, it's accuracy.
So you get a reputation for being a power puncher, which is fair. You do have power. But what do people in your mind miss only paying attention to the power? The accuracy and what else?
Yeah, the accuracy. That's the placement. Like even with Rolly, it wasn't just no power shot. It's how I throw it and what spot I hit him in.
And then he was walking into it as well, right?
And the timing, like even the movement I did, like just every little thing. It wasn't just I just threw a swinging.
Davis had his big breakthrough in 2017 when he beat Jose Pedraza and captured the IBF super featherweight title.
It's the harder fight between Shakur and Devin for Tank.
None of them.
You just same whatever?
None of them. I wouldn't say hard. Shakur, he's the better boxer. That's why I always make this, he would make the fight boring just to win.
Right. Yeah, I think you would too.
Dude, I want to put Youngin in that type of situation. You know what I'm saying? If it doesn't make sense. Because fans come to see what? A fight. Just go look at Shakur's last fight.
Yeah.
Everything was just 100. It was 100.
But he said he was hurt. He was like, yo, I hurt my hand. Okay,
cool. That's cool. That's cool. We just waiting for his next fight. See how his performance looked that fight.
Right. So it's just mostly economics. Like when the
It's
economics
always
line up,
economics.
then
I'm saying, you know, Tank was hurt
against Pitbull.
It was a exciting fight, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's a close fight.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And you hear me?
Even though he lost the title after failing to make weight, he bounced back fast by winning the WBA super featherweight title from Jesus Cuellar in 2018. The win was especially impressive as Davis knocked out Cuellar in the third round.
Davis is one of the best fighters in this entire game at the moment, and at 28, he's right at the peak of his prime. There's obviously a lot of hope that he can keep this together and keep doing this, but that arena was among the best atmospheres I've been to in big-time boxing in a while on Saturday, and Tank absolutely delivered, Luke. It's the precision, it's the patience, it's the brick by brick, taking in facts, breaking it down, but his power is just different, and we saw this at the end of the day. And it's not, you know, it's not walk you down type of just reckless power. It is sniper, one shot at a time, perfect placement, and he literally got Garcia to the point where he couldn't see. How is Tank entering maybe the most dangerous test of his career in a few months against Ryan? He's looking just fine, Luke.
I remember many years ago, we spoke, and you spoke to our production group. You said, I've watched Floyd. I watched Canelo. I look at all the tapes of Ray Leonard, Manny Pacquiao, all these guys. I'm going to be the face of boxing.
Is this the future of boxing? Absolutely.
Are you now?
I'm definitely face of boxing. Absolutely.
Tank is famous for his knockout strength, often dropping his opponents hard in the ring, but it's more than just power. Davis also stands out for his strong will and unshakable confidence in himself.
I think it's the big three now in boxing.
It's divisions, right? There's no big three in boxing. In Devin's group, there's only two left, which is Shakur Stevenson and Tank, because they're undefeated. In my opinion, I think Tank is gonna, you know, be that guy for that for that division.
You think Frank Martin got a chance against Tank?
Absolutely not. Absolutely
coming up
not.
in June.
Yeah, absolutely not. Because the thing about Tank is, Tank has a core group of coaches that's been with him since a child. And Tank has the punching power. You know, when you have punching power in the chin, in boxing ability, capability, in raw athleticism, Tank is explosive. He has a high boxing IQ. He's a southpaw. He punches like nobody. Like he punches like a mother, like a heavyweight. And then you got Shakur. He's right up there with Tank.
Davis has proven his flexibility by moving up in weight and still performing at the top level. In 2019, he claimed the WBA lightweight title after beating Yuriorkis Gamboa, and in 2021 he added the WBA junior welterweight title by defeating Mario Barrios. His power and speed stayed strong in each division, showing how well trained and naturally gifted he is.
Cool guest fight 1.2.
Oof. Oof. Must be nice. Oof. Yeah, do you own houses as well, or is it all in jewelry?
Got a few houses on this neck.
Nice, good for you. Listen, the last time we saw you, it was a 12-round TKO win over Yuriorkis Gamboa. You stepped up in weight, you beat a former champion. How did you feel about your performance? Were you happy with it?
I was happy with it. You know, first time at 35, fighting a veteran like Gamboa. They wrote him off, you know, leading up to the fight, but I always knew that, you know, some fighters, you know, they pick up their training, you know, according to who they fight. Just like when, you know, Zab fought Danny Garcia.
Well, ninth, before he came to me, was like, you down. You know, you down on the scorecards.
No, you down on the unofficial.
Oh, unofficial, yes, unofficial.
Unofficial.
Yes, you said that, yes. He said I was down on the unofficial scorecard.
So I told you we had to pick it up.
Pick it up, yes.
I said, pick it up.
You showed me you great.
The 11, the 12, I said, show me you great.
Yeah.
And then he fought the 10th round, went to the 11th. I said, we're gonna press his ass now.
Yeah.
We're gonna do what we got to do. Yeah. We pressed him, we did what we had to do. Yeah. And I told you from the beginning, before we went out there, no matter what way.
A major highlight in Davis's career came in April 2023 when he knocked out Ryan Garcia in the 7th round. This win confirmed his place among the best in boxing and showed how well he can adjust and handle tough situations. His victory came from constant pressure and accurate punches.
I lost a lot of money tonight. I know, I still lost. That was a hard money shot, dog. Like, it is what it is, man.
Man, it's a great fight. You know, Tank, he's a great fighter, put on a hell of a performance, and he did his thing.
It's a good fight, but, you know, maybe more development for Garcia, Ryan. he should, strengthen his body and also learn a lot of more techniques because that's what he needs. He has the skill of boxing, but you need to improve it.
I'm not surprised. Like, the question for me was, when it got hot for Ryan, would he dig deep or would he give in? And he gave in.
It was like it was just getting good, you know what I mean? And we was all getting fed, and then all of a sudden, what happened.
Man, I thought there was going to be more action. I thought Ryan was going to be more effective, but I think he just got caught with a good body.
I was nervous.
You're gonna feel right away. Huh? You're gonna feel right away.
I'm a what?
You're gonna feel it right away.
When his brother came in, I mean, he told me, like, you gonna feel it. I said, what? But I heard what he said, though. I kept asking him, like, what? I was nervous. It's just me seeing him knock out so many people. You know, it's like seeing him knock out people in the gym, seeing him knock out people on the clip. I'm like, what the hell? But he's not patient. He wasn't patient. If he was more patient, maybe he would have landed some of them shots. He just started rushing.
After Davis knocked out Ryan Garcia in April 2023, Joe Rogan was clearly amazed. He called Davis's performance terrifying.
Like that Ryan Garcia one, where Gervonta Davis caught him with that left hook to the body. People were saying that he quit.
No.
He never been hit in the liver. Oscar De La Hoya quit the same way with Bernard Hopkins.
With the same thing.
Same body shot.
Same
left
body shot. And he tried to come, and he tried to take a step out that corner and not the front of his foot even moved. He just went down. He's like, man, this is it.
And if you get kicked to the body.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. A kick to the body is so goddamn devastating, especially a spinning back kick. You could literally pick someone up in the air. It's like they get hit by a car.
Any kick.
Yeah.
To that.
That's a stupid way to look at things. There's not a chance in hell that when two world-class martial artists fight.
Yeah,
there's no chance.
All the time.
Yeah, there's no chance I saw a lot of people doing that with the fight this past weekend with Devin Haney.
Ryan
Garcia.
Ryan, yeah.
Everybody was counting out Ryan Garcia. So many people.
Oh, did you see how much he bet on himself?
$2 million. He
Well,
won
how
$2 million.
can we do that on ourselves?
What did he
hell?
win? How much did he win?
12 million.
So he bet $2 million to win 12 million.
12 million.
Oh
and he paid one. And he.
Tim Bradley, a former world champion in 2 weight classes and now a boxing analyst, has often spoken about Gervonta Davis. He regularly praises Davis for his strength, quickness, and adaptability. Bradley points out how Davis keeps winning even as he moves up in weight, something that's not easy to do. He also respects Davis's southpaw stance and unique fighting style, which makes him tough for opponents to handle.
You make one mistake against Tank, dog, and it's a wrap. Haney is a great fighter. He is a great fighter. To me, he is. He's a ton of skill, ability. He's has size over these guys, so on and so forth. I just think that a guy like Shakur is just defensively better. You know what I mean? He knows how to control every avenue in that ring, not just from the outside to mid-range. Every avenue. He can walk you down. He can be in your face. You know, he can maul you. I think he will have the advantage on Haney on the inside. Then you have a guy like Tank. I think those two, with the power, the IQ that Tank has, and the IQ that Shakur has, I think that they will give Haney a run for his money and probably.
He holds on to his power, but the way he just systematically, slowly started to break down Martin, go down to the body, catching him shots here and there. He came from behind. He started winning rounds little by little, and then he set up that kill shot, man, with that uppercut, and then that straight left hand. It's just beautiful, man. It's beautiful. Tank, to me now, I would consider him top 5 pound for.
Teddy Atlas, a well-known boxing trainer and commentator, has frequently complimented Gervonta Davis for staying calm under pressure. He's pointed out that Davis stays relaxed even in tough fights or high-stress moments, which helps him stay sharp and stick to his strategy.
Try to get to us, but we're going to frustrate him. He doesn't get frustrated. He takes his time. He's deliberate. You know, a lot of times at the beginning, people thought he was just a seek and destroy missile. They thought he was just a guy that got to you. And they thought that he would get over anxious. He don't get over anxious. He takes his time. He slowly closes those gaps. You know, inch by inch, step by step. And then he gets to you.
Atlas has also emphasized Davis's patience and thoughtful approach in the ring. This calm mindset plays a big role in his success, allowing him to perform at a high level without letting pressure affect him.
Can Tank Davis beat Ryan Garcia in their big fight? Catch him, hit him on the chin. He's a good puncher.
That's one way he can do it. But how does he do that? Well, one way is to catch him going out. Garcia will go out, and he will go out straight. But I noticed a little bit of a flaw in his technique, where he's an orthodox fighter, and Tank Davis is a southpaw. But when Garcia, in the orthodox stance, keeps too much weight on his back foot, he's back here. And you know what that does? It slows you down getting out. It delays you just a little bit. So if you're Davis and you did your homework, you notice that you inch your way close and then you give him a little feint to make him go out. And he'll go out to try to set up a counter to catch you coming in. Give him a little feint, make him go out, and then whop! Step in with your power hand, the left hand. Now, Garcia has quicker hands than Davis, but Davis has quicker feet.
Oscar de la Hoya, the boxing legend and promoter, has spoken highly of Gervonta Davis. In an interview, he called Davis a beast. Plain and simple, he added that what makes Tank great is that he truly fights. He doesn't just appear in the ring, he brings the fight. De la Hoya praised Davis's commitment and courage in taking on hard challenges, which has gained him strong respect in the boxing world.
Would you say currently is the face of boxing?
You still have to crown Canelo Alvarez the face of boxing, but Saturday night, you're going to see kind of like the passing of the torch. The winner of this fight Saturday will become the face of boxing. There's no doubt about it. If Gervonta wins in a spectacular fashion, he's the face of boxing. If Ryan wins in a dramatic fashion, then he's the face of boxing. So it can go either way.
No, I think Lamont Roach is a terrific fighter. He might be a little over his head with Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis is, to say the least, he's a beast. He really is. He's a tremendous fighter. He's a dedicated fighter when it comes to training and fighting and making sure that he's in optimal conditions when he steps inside that squared circle. It's going to be a tough night for Roach, but you can never count him out. You know, watching him fight up close and personal, he's sneaky good, which means he can catch you at any time. He can land combinations sometimes at will without you even knowing it. You know, he's that sneaky. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting. But obviously Gervonta Davis has the experience. He has the knowledge. He has that mean streak in him that will take you out with any punch.
Do you think he's ready for Tank? Do you think Ryan's ready for Tank? No. Oscar, my little boy. Tank is a beast. Oscar.
Andre Ward, a former unified super middleweight champion, has praised Gervonta Davis for his calmness in the ring. Ward pointed out that Davis stays collected even in tough situations, which helps him make smart choices during fights.
You got to favor Tank going into this fight, period. But, I don't think it's not a fight that any man can come in and just, it's not a guaranteed win for nobody. Ryan has power, he has speed. And I think it's a great fight, man. It's going to be worth the pay-per-view buy and the price of admission. Sure.
Floyd Mayweather Jr., who has guided Davis throughout his career, has talked about his strong defense. Mayweather said Tank has picked up a lot from him when it comes to protecting himself and avoiding unnecessary hits, which is key to lasting long in the sport.
When is Gervonta Davis going to go somewhere in the pound for pound? Anui deserve to be in the pound for pound? Absolutely. Do Terrence Crawford deserve to be in the pound for pound? Absolutely. But what about Gervonta Tank Davis? He deserved to be somewhere also in the pound for pound.
Why don't they give him that credit?
Because he was affiliated with me.
Like, I got to do that. A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like,
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause I feel like y'all got, I would say love and hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of this.
He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing it.
Exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Tank, don't cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
He came to the gym. And it was the day before Adrian Broner was fighting Sean Porter. Right after the weigh-in, we went over to the gym because he wanted to see Tank box Devin Haney. that Haney was in good shape. Tank wasn't in good shape, but they worked. It was some crazy work. And just with him and Devin working, it was crazy, entertaining work at that particular time. So I said, you know what? I like this.
Gervonta Davis recently announced that he plans to retire in 2025. In an interview with Fight Hub TV, he shared that his next fight is set for March 1st, 2024 at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York, and it will be part of his final run. Davis said he's unhappy with the state of boxing, calling it trash and saying he's had enough. He also mentioned he plans to fight 3 more times in 2025 before officially stepping away from the sport.
25 is at the next year. I'm out of it.
After our second fight.
You're out of it?
Yeah.
Care to elaborate on that?
Out of the sport.
After our second fight. Nah, no, I'm gonna win, bro.
Nah, I could tell you my fights.
How you retiring?
Are you losing the love?
What changed? What made this shit trash, garbage?
If you got the opportunity to sign a prospect for GTD, who will be?
Gervonta, something should have happened during this time, because when I saw you at the Frank Martin press conference, it looked like you were like the talks about retirement was not even discussed at this moment, and now it's something you keep on repeating. Is it just because obviously what you've done through boxing since you were a kid and everything?
Fed up with
Where's Calvin Ford? Is Calvin Ford or Leonard Edelby usually they're around to?
You think you might be gaining love for it though? You never know. Like like say you got to walk today.
What's your take on Tank's skills in the ring, his recent fights, or his plan to retire in 2025? Do you agree with what boxing experts have said about him, or do you see things differently? Drop your thoughts, opinions, and questions in the comments below.